Yo, what's good, guys? It's that kid Sean back with another video today. And today we have. I feel like if I do blow up with this channel and this becomes a successful thing, I feel like this will be a very classic story, even though this is the beginning because this is a multi part series. This is Bluntman Part 1. And this is about my friend. We'll call him Bluntman. He wants to start making storytime videos like these, and we will collab. So honestly, Bluntman Part 2 will probably have Bluntman himself in it, sitting here recording with me. It'll be fucking great, guys. But until then, I'm only gonna refer to him as Bluntman because just out of privacy reasons. I didn't go ahead with this before, but I already told him I'd make story times about this, and we laughed about this. So here's Bluntman. We'll get right into it, guys. So this is obviously about my friend. We'll call him Bluntman. He just has a fuck ton of blunts, right? So this is kind of about the part one. This is a story about like when we originally met. So I've seen him like walking around school, right? I never knew him. He was always just like, I always kind of like thought he was a stoner, right? He just seemed like a cool dude overall, though. And one day I was at the park with like a bunch of people, right? I had a like pretty good amount of weed on me, probably like a quarter ounce, and we go to like where we usually go on the benches. And in the thumbnail, that's the actual park that fucking we smoke at. But we go to the benches up on top of a hill, and we're walking around, and we find like a drop off kind of. It's like you're on the top of a hill, but it goes down into the woods. And we're looking at a tree, and we see these two dudes sitting there, and we're like, oh shit. Well, I don't know if we can smoke up here because they look like they're doing homework because they had like their school bags. I'm pretty sure it's like right after school. Like me and my friends walked here, and then we had some more people like drive over there. And we're sitting there, and we're like, shit, we can't smoke. But then we send one of my friends down, and she goes and asks, like, hey, what are you guys doing? And she's like, hey, can we go smoke down in the woods? And they're like, oh, we're smoking. Yeah, go ahead. And she's like, yo, dope. Do you want to just, like, match? And they're just like, fuck yeah. So he sparks up some blunts, right? He sparks up, like, 2 blunts, and I had my bong coming. So my bong was coming in the mail, and we knew it would be there in a couple hours, right? Well, me and my, like, brother and, all my friends are smoking. So we're like, oh, shit. So we're smoking. We smoke, like, 2 blunts, and we're taking some rips out of my pipe. I have a pipe. It's a cool pipe. It's nothing special. It was just, like, gave to me by my friend who quit smoking for a while, and he just hasn't smoked since. So I don't know if he's probably going to want his pipe back at some point. But until then, that's my pipe. I just fucking use that shit all the time. But we're sitting in the woods, and we realized, oh shit, it's been like an hour. We finished the blunts. We smoked the pipes. We're just chilling. We're just all having fun down there. And we're like, oh shit, it's been an hour. The shit says it's going to be like delivered soon. So we're like, shit. Me and a couple of my friends and my brother, we ran back to my house. We grabbed the bongs and we went back. And when we went back, Bluntman himself was rolling a blunt. And he has these King Palm blunts. I'll probably put a picture on the screen. He has these King Palm blunts, and they're palm tree leaves, and man had a bag of like fucking like 20 of these babies, right? And he's like, bro, I'm getting some banana flavors soon. And I was like, bet, bro. So next time we smoked the banana ones. Actually, no, I think it was a couple times after. But he got the banana ones sometime after that, and we smoked those. But back to before, we were smoking the normal ones. They're unflavored. The flavored ones is like a little ball in like the filter you crack. But the normal ones are just normal. It's a palm tree, but it's a, all natural kind of thing. No tobacco, because that kills your lungs, even though I smoke cigarettes like a motherfucker. We're smoking this blunt, and he put keef on the outside, because he took my grinder, and he's like, yo, give me your grinder. I want the keef out of it for something. And I was like, bet. So I gave it to him, and he was like putting my keef on it, and we're like, dude, this is so cool. And we sparked the blunt, and we just got a bong. So we have my beaker bong, which actually it's a small bong. It's like a 7-inch bong, right? And the down stem broke not too long ago because it's like small, so there's no down stem connected to like the actual piece. The down stem comes out with the bowl, but the down stem broke off the bowl in my backpack. I don't know how it happened. I was walking around from the park to like a store building. I don't know how the fuck it broke. I probably put my bag down too hard. The bong's fine, but we call it the tweaker beaker because it's pretty much just like a crack pipe of a bong. Like it's interesting. Honestly, I'll put a picture on the screen. I'll fucking yeah. This is the tweaker beaker, ladies and gentlemen, in all its glory. No downstem, just a fucking bong. Look, the bowl isn't even in there. It's just a fucking. It's in my brother's room right now. But yeah, we're smoking this, but we're smoking this before it was broken. This thing was brand new. The first hit went to me and Bluntman, because obviously we had to smoke up Bluntman. He smoked this up on 3 blunts, and let me tell you, these King Palms were 1.5 grams. And high schoolers, 3 of those, that's like he had an ounce in his bags, but man was shredding through that shit. And then he was also packing bong rips with me, like we were putting our weed together, because I had some za, he had some za. It was a fun time, but yeah, I don't know how long this video is. I don't really think this is a very long one, but this is Bluntman Part 1. If y'all enjoyed this, give it a thumbs up. Shout out Daniel. He's the homie. In the comments, I started doing this thing, Song of the Day. I'm going to put a song in the description that I just think is a vibe, or I was vibing to it. It'll either be a SoundCloud or a YouTube link, depending on whichever I find the song on, because sometimes you find a fire, low-key underground SoundCloud song that's on YouTube, which I already know what song of the day is going to be today, but it's going to be SoundCloud, so that's why I threw that in there. But go check that out, just vibe with it. I'll probably start putting my playlists in there because I'm a big music enthusiast, so I'll start doing that for y'all guys. And yeah, just peace out, stay blessed, love you all, thanks for tuning in, peace.